First, let's see the top headlines. Justice N. Kodiswar elevated as Supreme Court judge, becomes first Supreme Court judge from Manipur. Manipur government issues warning against illegal use and sales of methamphetamine. Meeting of principals of all government colleges of the state convenes at CM Chamber tomorrow. Governor Anusuya Wike summons Manipur Legislative Assembly on 31st July. Ratha Yatra Kanglan celebrated in Manipur today. And miscreant fires some rounds of bullets at the gates of the Naharol Thousang's editor. Hello, welcome to ELITETV and you're watching Primetime English News. Here we have the latest updates in detail. Justice Nongmai Kakpham Kodiswar Singhs and R. Mahadevans have been elevated today as the judges of the Supreme Court of India. Law Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal's announced appointments on X. Once they taken oath, the top courts will regain its sanctioned strength of 34, including the Chief Justice. Jammu and Kashmir's Chief Justice, Justice Nongmai Kakpham Kodiswar Singhs becomes the first judge from Manipur to be appointed to the top courts. Justice Mahadevans is at the present the acting Chief Justice of the Madras High Court. The Manipur government has issued a circulars addressing the illegal sales and use of the drugs, methamphetamines, a substance that has been improperly distributed by the certain pharmacies and the fitness centers. The circulars warns all chemists, medical stores, fitness centers and the citizens about the harmful consequences of this practice. The circular highlights that the unauthorized distributions and promotion of the methamphetamines have led to severe adverse effects on the youth in Manipur. The drug, when consumed without medical supervision, can lead to addictions and significant bodily harm. The government has made it clear that only anyone involved in the sales, purchase or the promotions of the methamphetamine without the prescriptions and the proper supervisions by the registered medical practitioners will face legal actions and prosecutions. A meeting has been convened tomorrow at the Chief Minister's Chamber for all the principals of government colleges at 11 a.m. The announcement was made today by the Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad Manipur State General Secretary Gautam Films at the Manipur Press Club. Addressing media persons during the press meets, Gautam Films further reiterated that in its endeavors to promote and uplift the education sectors in the states, memorandum has also already been submitted to the governors and the Chief Minister N. Biren Singh to look into the deplorable conditions of the educational institution in the state. He added that the submitted memorandums also contains the demands of the immediate implementations of the National Education Policy 2020 and also to fill up the vacancies vice chancellors and the staff of the State University, DMU, MTU as well. He also highlighted that their demands also include establishment of the PG colleges in every district of the states and also setting up of UG colleges in every subdivisions of the streaks with further streamlining the irregularities of the Manipur Public Service Commissions.
College ama subdivision singda UG college ama hangbina benam ka koina su memoriam adu da panjarami loina na hojik akoi Manipur Public Service Commission asilu fajana lingbira kanda ngasagi irregularities mayam thoklai besing sisu thoktana bai damakta government ki side ki akan section thrama lokhot piu hana koi thamjarami loina na hayeng asi pung 12 daba matamda akoi gi CM gi chamber da haiba tare asagi government ki college ni library principals mayam akoi pung 13 tam kaubiri hai basing asi de su ngasagi khoi na college amasung university singda class ti la kan da principals class la kan da ngasagi oja sing sang naina class lawam da chhatra sing chang naina lak da college lak da sing gi matang da heng si naina bagi damakta khoi na discussion program ma khoi sem na kaubi bani loina na hai ba khoi na su approach ama tokjara me kan ba approach na hai ba matam da ngasagi Laiba college amadi schools mayam singsi principal singsida committee ama sembira kanda class laiba laktibo oja sing character sing kari marang na action lakhana bedam ta khona committee ma sembira kan overall yeng da gadi quality education si purakani purakang ngamgani habi ache ba thajamba amaga loina na koina makoi du su committee ma sembira bedam ta akona thamjarami high best point sing asi ngarang akoina anjam ta thamjaraban
Manipur Governor Anusuya Wike has officially summoned the 6 sessions of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly to convene on July 31st. This announcement was made in a notification issued by K. Meghajit Singh, Secretary of the Manipur Legislative Assembly. In accordance with the Clause 1 of the Article 174 of the Constitution of India, the Manipur Governor has called the session to meet at 11 a.m. in the Assembly Hall in Falls. This decision aligns with the recommendations made by the Manipur cabinets led by the Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, who decided on Friday to convene the assembly sessions on the specified date. The upcoming Manipur assembly sessions follows a boycott by 10 Kuki legislature during the last assembly session. These legislatures are demanding the creation of a separate administration carved out from the states of Manipur. The assembly session is expected to address various pressing issues, including those raised by the boycotting legislatures and other critical legislative business. The numbers of the sitting for the sessions will be determined by the Business Advisory Committee of the Manipur Legislative Assembly. The violence which erupted between the Meitei and the Kuki Jomi communities in May last year following a tribal solidarity march in the Hill District protesting the Meitei's call for the Civil tribe status has resulted in at least 220 fatalities, 1,500 injuries and a displacement of around 60,000 people. The Ratha Jatra Kanglan is being celebrated today in the state. Today is the last day of the Ratha Jatra festival. As usual, the Sri Sri Govindaji Temple's Palech compound draws the chariots of Ratha Jatra Kang at Palech compound in Fall. Many devotees of the Jagannatha, Balabhadra and his sister Subhadra came at the Palech compound and pray for peace and harmony in the state.
Manipur Fire Service ki mai kai so dio jikse yam na kan mesin thong local point na jikse sin side na ko ki miyam ki asa ba sing asimu khara to mo so ko han na na ba na to bi adwa thori ase mi yoi ki ma dik yam na ma mo ga pai bu mo na da ma di mi yoi tandra ga pai bu ki phema slai de nga sing kam sing ba sina mi yoi kai amarom sun la ga nga sing ma ga koi kam sing ba sina so ya ya da bi Apoi rumah saya kenal bela-bela masih singgah. Pura itu tak pernah bawa apoi kang siang kini ada na. Apoi cimeng itu macam ni saya tu. Mai kaya ada ni kan yang lebih sikit seru nak yang tadi bamiang sih nasi na. Apoi nasi kang siang saya jauh ki. Cuma tu so diktarik.
On the other hand, the ISKCON Sangai Prau is also celebrating the last day of the Ratha Jatra Kangan today at the ISKCON Mandir Sangai Prau. For ISKCONs, the chariots of the Ratha Jatra was not pulled on the roads due to the present conflict. However, many devotees of the Jagannatha, Balabhadra and Subhadra from the different localities came to the ISKCON Mandir and prayed to restore peace and normalcy in the state.
Nah, mungkin ya le, tak kini jam na kalau tahu ni sejam, orang kalau sangkan apa. Tapi mampu ya dari laki ni masih. Jadi pun kan lagi pun tara itu lah. Kalau memanggi kang, boleh mesti laki ramai. Lah, kang yang dah lah. Oh, ada semua nak tentang tapi berapa kali. Govinda di saya ini kalau tak saya tak ani hai itu ngam dah. Macam tadi kan ni mana Govinda di. Saya sering kalau rena Govinda saya ada sekolah mulak.
Unknown miscreant fired some rounds of bullets toward the gates of the Koirom Loyalakpa Singh, editor Naharol Githaudang daily newspaper located at Kontha Khabamlai, Raupam in Imphal East district. Last night at around 12:30 a.m. Some marks of the bullets hitting at the gates are found. No reports of human casualties in the incidents. The reasons of the firing is unknown. Regarding the incidents, Koirom Loyalakpa Singh expressed that the incident was not very unfortunate. By whom and why he was attacked, the miscreants should give clarifications at the earliest.
Leite, adudi leite ngarang moi gate si hangam magadi sokadaw jane sokadaw na angang sing kian khan ba apprehension mayamam leini duna ko pero pung 12 minute tarak kun adai duni exactly di khangre mayam gi no moi makhon ta da loi pakhan ai yumdang ri ba mayam thibok da loina pakhan da mapan thong na pote hajari ba adu no moi masa masuna kapana te police na haram da AK gi maruni hai phangi ting to AK ngak ne asa sida ti taruk phange get sida pari ba dak sida taruk phange do taruk tare ni pat tara bhom manu da ti kapam mane lowe ade empty case ahum bari am ju phangi bane AK gi tukning do empty case adu ne hogi la ami ba mayam to na forensic science ki ne office ki ra office ti thoidong na lak pali tremram di security zone security am kan bi jaga ne adi mathakte miyam chin bi jaga ne ate tena akta akhoina le ri officer da du di pung ama khre hela bhoga dukan thong hang na bi hotel gi kari gi acha thak tham ne bi khabar lo bula ko hokar jinga lakku matam da ngasagi cha thakna na ba khona na ba adum 24 service to area ne ba khoi gi do.
The 96th ICAR Foundations and Technology Day has been observed today at the Lamphelpot ICAR RCNEH Regions Manipur Center Conference Halls. The observations, which included exhibitions cum technology showcasings, was attended by the R.K. Dines, Commissioners Agriculture, K. Dabdata, Sarma Directors, Departments of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, A.K. Chitaranjans, Deputy Directors, Department of Agriculture, Dr. I. Megachandra, Principal Retired Scientist ICAR RC, NEH Regions, and Dr. Ram Gopal Kaha, HORC ICAR Research Center for NEG Regions Manipur Center. Speaking on occasions, Dr. Ram Gopal Kaha stated that earlier they used to observe and celebrate the ICAR Foundation Days. However, with the changing times, it is now celebrated as ICAR Technology Days as well. He noted that India's population prior to the independence was 33 crore. However, the population's growth of India has since surged up to 133 crore, placing more demands on the availability of the supplies of the food grains, which ultimately require increase in the productivity level of the food grains in the country. In order to cope with the requirements, several ICAR institutions and the agricultural colleges has been established across the country.
Population was only 33 crore, but now the population raised more than 133 crore. But our land is squeezing, means cultivable land is squeezing, just going to short, but our population is increasing. To meet the basic needs of the particular population. That is we have to provide the food. So ICR is the organization which is providing the food to the nation, which is the basic need of any population. So in this occasion, I congratulate all the Indian nations to celebrate this 96th Foundation Day and Technology Day of Indian Council of Agricultural Research.
Meitei or Mitai must be recognized as a settled tribe before 2026 delimitations, and this is the only way forwards for the community that is being gradually reduced to a minority status in Manipur, said the World Meitei Councils as it continued to hold ST demands rally in different parts of the state. From April 2, 2024, WMC has intensified its demand for the inclusion of the Meitei or Meitei community in the settled tribe list. Yesterday is organized a minor rally at the Langmaidong in the Kaksing district. People, largely women folks, participated in a rally that displayed placards and banners demanding the ST status for the Meitei or Meiteis. And now let's take a short break. Keep watching for more updates.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Hairangoi thong ningthem chakarongda Fly High Aviation and Hospitality Institution haina mingthonba Hospitality amasung Aviation gi institution ama hangdokchari. Aviation industry amasung hospitality industry da interest leibiba aduga aspirations thambiba youth sing, especially Manipur gi youth sing gi damakta di yamna chauba aduga kanagadaba platform amani haina su paudamjage. Communication skills, personality development, interview skills, amasung professional grooming na chingba sing asida specialized tawraga chahi kun gi mathakta experience leiraba oja sing na kupna takpitambigani. Parents, Fly High Aviation and Hospitality Institute provides high quality professional courses to help our aspirants build their professional careers successfully. So come and join us and be a part of Fly High Aviation and Hospitality Institute. Fly High!
Diabetes ko loy na hinliba sing tha magi manungda control to bangamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu tha magi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tebasu numit manga nigi manungda fahan bangamle. Bile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oy bangamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oy bangamle. Fatty liver oy basu tha amagi manungda fagat han bangamle. Pumnamak natural oy ba hidak makhalna laying jabani. Hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makhata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoy. He na kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Welcome back after the break to go further with Chief Medical Officers Imphal East in coordinations with the Community Recreation Center, Library, Ningom Thong Imphal East today conducted a free medical camp for the residents of the Basikong at the Basikong Kitnapanung Community Hall. In today's free medical camps, a total of 84 peoples were provided free medical assistance and medicines. It is to be noted that today's free medical camps has been organized under the supervisions of the state health departments for the flood-affected families of the area. World Youth Skills Day 2024 was observed under the theme Youth Skills for Peace and Development. The theme underscores the pivotal roles young people play in fostering peace and addressing global challenges through their skills and talents. The event was held at the Government Industrial Training Institute, Kaksing District, under the guidance of the Directorates of Craftsmen's Training. As part of the event, tree plantation drive was also held. As Jiri Apun Balup JAL Jeribam has already clarified in a several press release, almost all the organizations of the Kuki Jo community like Kuki NP, ITLF, Code 2 make false allegations and spread fact narratives in the press and social media platforms to protect themselves from their own wrong deeds and accusations. JAL's in a statement has conveyed that the said Kuki Jo organizations aspire to realize the dreams of the so-called Kuki homeland, separate administrations, union territory, and whatever names they suit. They consistently support Kuki illegals, immigrants, and Kuki narco-terrorists with the hope of fulfilling their fantasy demands, which is absurd. Additionally, Kuki Jo peoples have been engaged in illegal activities such as poppy cultivations, drug trafficking, deforestation, land encroachments, which are documented on records and video footage. The interventions of the illegal practices by the state government is the root cause of the violence between the Meitei and the Kuki communities in Manipur. Since then, they harbor hatred amongst the Meiteis and they continuously attempt to destroy lives and properties of the Meitei people. They disregard justice and constantly challenge the territorial integrity of Manipur. It is a fact that the Kuki Jo community, along with their armed groups, both under and not under suspension of operations, has been attempting to demoralize and disrupt the society of the Meitei community by perpetrating various inhuman acts and also by spreading fake news in national, international, and social media platforms. But the fact, drama, and acting will surely come to light eventually. Fairjols and Jeribams, like other Kuki Jo organizations, have the echo similar sentiments and mad false narratives in the press statements issued on 14 July. We strongly oppose and reject their false statements in the media. Speaking falsehoods is inherent in the character of the Kuki Jo organization. A clear example is their false accusation of blaming the recent killing of the CRPF Jawans at Mongbung, Jeribams on 14 July on the Meiteis, even though their armed groups kills him in an ambush. We have many other ample evidences of their false accusations and allegations, such as gun firing from the Faitol Kuki village, burning down of the Meitei houses, and Naka police checkposts at the Langang Pokpi, and many more that can be avoided. Therefore, we humbly request all the relevant authorities to bring justice in Jeribam district as well as in our states by crediting the terrorist acts carried out by the Kuki Jo armed militants together with their frontal organization. It is a high time to prove that there is the rule of law, it added. In humanitarian grounds, the like-minded group Manipur has donated a sum of ₹8,000 to the families of Kontausam Robertson Singh of the Ningtaokong, ward number 12, whose dwelling house was set on fire due to the electric short circuit yesterday. A team of the like-minded groups comprising Ozit Sarok Khaibam Secretary, Kunjeshwar Mangsatabam's Treasurers, Surendro Ningombam Assistant Secretary, Bila Salam Executive Member, PK Huirongbam, Joy Kumar Thokchom, and the Boynaut Maibam went to the residence of the Kontausam Robertson Singh today and donated a sum of ₹8,000 to his family.
awaba tama tamda thongan de lepaga ngai dun leiba adu group amani paramde khoida rajdi khenab leite dharma ki khenab leite khoida karim ta khenab leite awaba tari mi punamak ekhoi family amagi member amagumna mateng pangli ekhoi sahi ahum imamang dagi pangro lakbani hoju phobuda 30 lakhs hena koi pangre jiri da koi chatluba handaki lakh ani na khorsa hena tawduna relief camp da leiba borober ka da leiba kaya mateng pangduna koi chatluba kui gidi maramna sigumba awaba tarba sida leikai siki meyam da su koi mateng rang dagi yamna nungsiba se inaw singarang tumdeba mawo sa si law tum si law na haiba se ma mai khangna chana meyam na haiba adu jumana phone sida ai adum koi sida sum koi tumdabigi ahingji lelage maramdi chumba koi mai chakbo khotpa haibasi yam nungai taba aduga masi yam lejabe imu jurate dukan macha ma phamaga masa laik tamna magi chena chana ba hona jabani maramaduna khudong thibane yomaga leiba miyoibani miyoiba khoi nongmadi timepol thaduk kadaba ngaktani tambangam daba miyoibagi punsini.
One-day free eye screening and cataract surgery camps was held today at Kaisampat Thiam Laikai. It was organized by the Thiam Laikai Development Clubs in association with the Caesar Eye Care Foundations, NPCB National Health Missions and its 7 times game. More than 150 persons were provided free checkup of the eye and cataract during the camp. In this regard, CH Iboyaima Singh, president of the Thiam Laikai Development Club, expressed that the people of the states, particularly in the valleys, are suffering from different grievances since May last year. Besides the recent flash floods, resulted many people homeless. It also resulted with the spread of communicable diseases in the valley.
Pasina leptana sathajarakpa 3 lakh suba oina Caesar Hospital Eye Care Foundation ga lemna mit ayeng bagi ke masi pangthok sabani masi pangthok sabagi pandam di hojik lana maram oiraga Manipur miam sendung bimong kham chengna wana ba aduga Allaman Singh Hospital da satok chasin gi problem leiba kaya si yengjaraga ekoi ngongdong hairiba ke tek siru thengnaraga di Caesar Hospital na koi lemna ngasi gi masi ga mari lena kodong chabagi operation lemna tokjagani hojik phawbuda ekoi restar mi chama ga yankhai muk ming janjale maramaduna ekoi beda leiriba miang bi yai phanabagi namakta club asina lepa leitana konagini habu apam chu khumyam da thamjari.
The first anniversary of the Pan-India Manipuri Meitei Scientists and Academicians Associations was held today at the Seminar Hall Department of Chemistry, Manipur University. As part of the occasions, incentive awards were given to the 120 students who passed their class 10s and 12 standards, living in a different relief camps. Speaking on the occasions, Dr. Sarokhaibam Somerendro Singh, Joint Secretary of the Pan-India Manipuri Meitei Scientists and Academicians Associations, said that the association was set up on 16 July 2023 at Manipur University. Since its existence, the association has been taking up many efforts for the welfare of the students residing at the different relief camps. Besides, the association makes efforts to promote the economy of the state. The association has also provided textile machines to the women residing at the different relief camps as free of cost.
Kuding the labor, Jagat Jagata, state Kuding of the labor, scientists, academics, and a quick pull up Punchalaga, a quick Manipur, the talk liba, a quick our Anna, quick relief came the lady bar, quick Manipur, so what quick our people of the lady say, she may have Japan come my Taroga, support the Wangani, financially, Amadi, a quick academic, Maram, the quick come and support the Winnie, subject society, association, other association, Asina, quick is a history, when a Makan Makakuni, loan relief came cutting up the Satuna, a coin of Mating, Panmei about Satrasing, relief came the lady bar, a quick Punamaku, IDP Punamaku, in a Mating Panjure, other than Natana, a quick relief came the lady about Awanata, Wagi, family him upon the labor announcing. Ming Chanbangam the example of the Adu Simbomayam Jiso, financial support of the Nakogi Perkatana, Patangi semester, the Satnabahona Biri.
Sriji, Zomato and Big Baskets has started delivering low alcohol drinks such as the beer, wines and liquor in the several states including New Delhi, Karnataka, Haryana, Punjab, Tamil Nadu, Goa and Kerala, according to reports by the Economic Times. The report mentions that many states are considering pilot projects for the initiatives whilst keeping in mind the pros and cons of the allowing alcohol deliveries. It may be mentioned that the Swiggy and Zomato in 2020 had launched online alcohol delivery in non-metro areas during the COVID pandemic. Swiggy and Zomato launched their services in Ranchi, while the latter plans to expand to 7 other cities in Jharkhand. The temporary approval for such deliveries in Maharashtra, Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh and Assam during the pandemic was successful, with industry executives stating that online deliveries increased 20 to 30% sales in the West Bengal and Odisha. The initiative aims to cater to the growing expats populations, particularly in the larger cities. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channels or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wrap up the headlines, once again. Justice N. Kodiswar, elevated as Supreme Court Judge, becomes first Supreme Court Judge from Manipur. Manipur government issues warning against illegal use and sales of methamphetamine. Meetings of principals of all government colleges of the state convenes at CM Chambers tomorrow. Governor Anusuya Uike summons Manipur Legislative Assembly on 31st July. Ratha Yatra Kanglan celebrated in Manipur today. And miscreants fired some rounds of bullets at the gates of Naharol Taudang's editor. Well, that's all for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining with us and have a good night.